Hello everyone, it's your educational blog content creator again, Reggie Condesa, and welcome to our educational blog. In this blog, I discuss the use of ICT to facilitate the teaching and learning process. Let me define first what is ICT mean. Information and Communication Technology or ICT is an extensional term for information technology or IT that stresses the role of unified communications and integration of telecommunication, telephone lines and wireless signal, and computer as well as necessary enterprise software, middleware, storage and audiovisual that enable user to access, store, transmit, understand and manipulate information. ICT is an umbrella term that includes any communication device encompassing radio, television, cell phones, computer and network hardware, satellite system and so on, as well as the various services and appliances with themes such as video conferencing and distance learning. ICT also includes analog technology such as paper communication and any mode that transmit communication. And now, let me talk about the use of ICT in education. When we talk about ICT, we are referring to information and communication technologies. If we had to define the term, surely we would do it as a set of techniques and devices being on new technological tools and the different sources and channel of information and communication. To this, we could add the process of obtaining, storing, processing, and transmitting information digitally. The notable increase in the social use of ICTs and their enormous impact is an aspect that cannot go unnoticed in the world of education. ICT is already becoming a fundamental tool for new teachers and students in the classroom. The use of ICT in education is too widespread in society that classrooms should not be less, and they must ensure that they take advantage of what they can bring us. However, children and young people must be taught to use them consciously and safely. The educational sector must assume that responsibility of gradually implementing all the technologies that may favor student learning in some way and ensure that they learn to use them in a world where they are already part of professional life and their social environment. Now, I just want to share to you the common use technology or ICT education to facilitate the teaching and learning process. Technology has transformed the way we work, the way we get around, the way we live our lives. So it's no surprise that it's also transformed the way we learn. First is the electronic book, or most commonly known as an e-book. E-books ensure that students are proactively interacting with the learning material by the way of videos, animation, augmented reality, changing displays, taking notes, etc. Digital books provide students with a completely enriched learning experience and help them improve their academic performance. Second is the smartphone. A smartphone is a large whiteboard-sized touchscreen display that acts like a computer and works with the help of software. The teacher can write on the display with the help of digital pen, usually called a stylus. Most smartboards come with a built-in projector for enhancing the presentation area. The smartboard is a technology for school that can be used for all levels of education. Third is the projector. A projector is an optical device used to project images and videos on projection screen or surfaces. This device that is an important part of technology for schools. Its majority complemented by smartboard in the classroom. It makes note-making easier for students as even the student in the last row can clearly see the content. Using a projector, teachers don't have to be bound with whiteboards and markers for the presentation of information. Instead, they can incorporate short films, slides, and images to make learning easy and interesting for students. Fourth is the use of laptop or computer. Computers are one of the most valuable resources in a classroom because they serve so many useful functions. With computers and the internet, students today have a wealth of information at their fingertips that can help them develop their research and communication skills while preparing them for a future career in a workforce that is increasingly reliant on computer technology. One of the most common applications of computers in education today involves the ongoing use of educational software and programs that facilitate personalized online instruction for students. Programs like iReady use computer to assist students in reading and math. Students then work on interactive reading and math lessons that are designed to target the specific academic needs identified during diagnostic testing. Educational software like this makes it easier to differentiate instruction so that lessons meet each student's unique learning needs. These tools also provide a wealth of useful data and resources that teachers can use to work with their students in the classroom and maximize learning. Online assessments are more efficient than traditional paper testing because it allows for more immediate feedback and data. And lastly, the use of virtual reality in education. Virtual reality technology for virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality is rapidly developing. One of the primary uses for this technology in the classroom is to take students on virtual field trips to places otherwise inaccessible. For example, a student could take a virtual field trip to ancient Egypt or to the bottom of the ocean. The importance of ICT in education. ICT not only helps the learners, it also helps the teacher to prepare their lesson using computer and internet. Teachers can access lots of updated information and material from the website using internet. Moreover, there are forums run by teachers from different countries and different education institutions helps the teachers to try and implement new teaching methodology in their teaching process.